Hi, my name is Colleen Keelton. I'm a master energy therapist at Holistic Health with Colleen. So let's get started. Who needs glasses for that, right? I'll put those right there. All right. Take a deep breath in, just to settle into your space. You're going to feel your shoulders drop a little bit. Feel your body connecting with the floor or chair, wherever you're sitting. Become aware of every surface area of your body connected with something. So where your hands are resting, feel that connection. When you breathe, feel your body expand, and as you exhale, feel it relax. I invite you to take a deep breath in and hold it for just a moment, and then slowly release. Try to exhale longer than you inhale. One more time. If it helps, you can count. Count to 4, hold for 4, and release for 5 or 6. If that's too much for you, then you can breathe in for 2, hold for 2. But always make sure that you exhale longer than you inhale. You ready? Now I invite you to send a beam of light down into the earth. Imagine this beam of light coming from your tailbone and going into the earth. It might just tap the surface of the earth, or it might go deep into the earth. It might be one beam of light that goes down and connects to the center of the earth, or it might branch out like a huge root system. Whatever it does, just observe it and know that it's exactly where you need to be right now. So just imagine that beam of light, just let it flow down into the earth from your body. Feel yourself very connected. Connected, not bound. Connected as in the energy flows back and forth between you and that beam of light. It doesn't hold you or bind you in any way. And now I invite you to breathe in the energy in the earth, the life essence of the earth, that energy that supports the entire planet. Breathe it in as you breathe in and allow it to flow right up that root system or beam of light and straight up your tailbone and all the way up your back to the top of your head. And when you pause, just imagine it swirling around in the top of your head and cleansing anything that no longer serves you, as we say. And then when you exhale, you're going to exhale everything that you no longer need, that is no longer purposeful. You're going to exhale that right back into the earth. And you never have to worry about bad energy going into the earth. It's just energy. And the earth will reprocess it so it can be used again for pure energy. to fuel the planet. And just breathe a few more times on your own and just feel the connection with the earth. And this time, when you breathe in, imagine the energy staying right near your tailbone. You have an energy center there that we call the root chakra, or the root energy center, or the first energy center. And that's the place where we store, or that's the place where we feel grounded. It's the first center that's developed, and it's the first one that provides your foundation and your security, your rhythm, your sense of belonging, your people. And through that development, you establish the ability to trust. So just imagine. You don't have to do any work. Just imagine it flowing and just observe what comes to you when you're thinking about all those things in your life. So breathe in. And just imagine that energy swirling right at the tip of your tailbone. And think about the ideal place to belong. Or maybe where you feel like you don't belong. And just observe. And let that energy swirl around it, embrace your development. Think about one thing that you do every day. One task. Well, maybe think about creating a new one. What routine do you observe, or would you like to observe every day? Where do you feel safe? If your inclination is to think you feel safe with another person, I invite you to pull back from that and just think about where you feel safe without any person being responsible for your safety. Where do you just feel complete ease without any resistance? Just breathe normally. Let that energy flow back and forth with that connection with the earth into that first energy center. Until you feel a really good rhythm established. Or at least the beginnings. Sometimes it takes a little practice. Just feel your muscles relax. Okay, we're going to take one more big cleansing breath, and we're going to let that energy flow all the way back up to the top of your head. You hold it for a moment, and then exhale it all back into the earth. energy center. And this center is responsible for, or maybe responsible is not the right word. It attends to relationships, partnerships, and creativity. It might start making sense why we needed to feel safe and grounded before we moved into the partnership and creativity. Because if you're fearful, you're probably not going to be very creative. Or you probably won't develop very good partnerships. But now that you're all settled with your first energy and you're solid and grounded, let's now breathe in to the second energy center. Just let that energy swirl around to just below your navel. And just think about who do you turn to for basic things. Strategic partnerships. These are partnerships where you go to get your needs met. Could be the grocery store. Wherever you go to get your needs met. Who's there for a hug? Who always has a hug for you? And if you don't have somebody that always has a hug for you, just imagine who the ideal person is to have a hug for you. Somebody you can always count on. You might be seeking that right now. As you envision the ideal person, you invite them to, or allow them into your life. Think about what kind of partners that you'd like to have in your life. Someone to have fun with, someone to work with. Who are your favorite partners? And think about yourself as a partner. What kind of a partner are you? What kind of partner would you like to be? What do people go to you for? What can they count on you for? And just breathe in that energy, feel that connection with the earth. And let that energy just flow. Now take a nice deep breath again and let that energy flow all the way up your back. Hold it at the top of your head for a moment or two and then slowly exhale. Feel all those muscles relax. And next, we're going to breathe energy into the third energy center, the solar plexus. This is the center where we experience our personal power. Breathe up. And this energy center is about right here. It's a great cut. And if you'd like, you can put your hand there and feel that energy flowing up. The centers actually are two-sided, the front and back. Sometimes we use expressions such as, that was a punch in the gut. And if we say that, chances are we felt like somebody blasted our personal power. So right now, just fill up that personal power again. Know where you're confident. You know what you know. What is it that you know that you know? What are you really good at? When are you the first to raise your hand because you're excited about it? What's just an absolute thrill for you? And what makes you beam with pride? I'll remind you again, this isn't about other people. It isn't a time to think about what do you do that make other people proud of you. It's a time to think about what you do that makes you proud of you. What makes you just smile that you're so excited that you're able to do it. And if you don't have anything in that category, what would be cool? What would be really fun? What would make you just hold it in your hands and jump up and down with both feet? That excited. And maybe that's too much to ask right at this moment. So maybe you want to think about something that, what makes the little edges of your lips curl up when you think about it? And breathe in that energy and let it fuel your confidence. And remembering you feel safe, you feel grounded, you feel like you belong, you feel creative, and you can feel your strategic partnerships. And you are a good partner. And now you can safely say, you've got this, because the rest is in place. I invite you now to take another nice, long, deep breath and let it flow all the way up your back to the top of your head. You think, is there anything left that needs to go? Anything that stands in the way of you feeling safe, secure, grounded, anything that interferes with your ability to trust. We're going to collect all those things. And anything that stands in the way of you developing creative partnerships, strategic partnerships, and opening up your creativity, seeing possibilities, anything that stands in the way of that, we'll collect that now. And embracing your competence. What is left in the way of you embracing your competence? Is it other people? Is it past traumas? Just for this moment right now, just let it all swirl on the top of your head, and we're going to get ready to exhale it back into the earth to be recycled and purified and made life essence energy again. Just enjoy that connection. Then just let it flow through all your centers. Visit each one at will. And just know you've got this. You've got this. Namaste, my friend. And if you like this meditation, this is just the beginning. I'm going to be creating a lot more, and we'll go through the rest of the energy centers. But as you can see, it can be rather intense. It might bring up a lot of emotions. I used to not be able to do this without shedding tears because they were cleansing tears. As time goes by, you get better and better at it, and you can feel more at peace. And this peace that you feel right now, you can call it up anytime during the day. These first three centers relate to your fight or flight, or your survival mechanisms, so survival mode. You're living in those three centers, so you're trying to find your security, or you're trying to find your go-tos, or you're trying to be competent, and it can be high alert, which is great for productivity. But it isn't great to live in it constantly because all your energy goes there and it doesn't fuel your health maintenance systems. And we need to fuel our health maintenance systems. We need to spend more time at a relaxed state, and we only visit this survival mode. We don't live in our survival mode and maintain our health. They say stress kills you. Yes, it does, because it pulls energy from your health maintenance systems. Your respiratory system, immune system, respiratory, circulatory, digestive, all those systems are health maintenance systems. And when you're in survival mode, they go on low battery mode. So it's a great place to be short term. It's kind of like a sprint. You only do it sometimes. All right, one more deep breath. Okay. Welcome to the new fun. Signing out.